Hello. If I've done this right, you can see me and Jamie. Hey, Jamie. All right. I took my volume off. That was weird. Jamie, do you turn your volume down? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I have a camera that follows me. I am gonna make myself and everybody else dizzy. All right, I'm gonna go to comments. Look at my comments. Oh my gosh, we do. We have some friends here. Hi, Janae, Denise, Elena. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure where I'm looking where my eyes taking me. The chat's over here, so when I'm looking that way, I'm looking at the chat. Oh my gosh. Hi, Amy Joe. Oh my gosh. I have been so nervous. Hi, Winona. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I have been so nervous. I have chewed the inside of my cheek and I chewed my lip so bad that I busted it open. Anyways, we thought we would just pop on a little early so we could say hi and make sure everything works. And Jamie's impressed, I think, with my skill that I was able to learn how to do all the things to do this. Were you? Yes. That made me Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, Tucker and Tulips Designs is here. And forgive me, but I honestly don't know everybody's names when they have YouTube channels. I would love to say your name if I knew it. All right. So, yes, my Vanna. Hi, Vanna. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kat. Yes, I thought I would just get on a little early, so just to kind of warm up and just talk about a couple things. So as far as I know what I'm doing. I have we have some quick claim things, very good prices, and I do have a few things that we'll do the auction pricing on. And so I'm going to invite invoice through PayPal, and you don't have to have PayPal to be billed that way. What else is there? I'll just read this and then I'll put it down there for you. Actually, I'm gonna turn the camera down so you can see that my screen. I actually have a printout. Keeping it together. There we go. Can everybody see that? Is it too far away? The one thing I learned is with StreamYard, I can't zoom in and out. I have two functions. I have this angle, this one, and I have a further away one using the camo camera. So check out if just email me within 24. Oh my gosh, please email me within 24 hours if you make a purchase with the subject line of made for sale. And then in the body of the email, include your YouTube name, your username, your real name, your US shipping address, and your email where you want the invoice to go. You don't have to have a specific email for me to send you a invoice by my PayPal invoice. And then if you don't have PayPal, you'll get it, and you'll actually get a button that says Pay Now. If you don't have PayPal, or if you do have PayPal and you want to use that to make the purchase, you sure can do that as well. And then once the invoice is sent, you have 24 hours to make payment, and then I will get your stuff out into the mail. I do everything. I'm going to be using pirate shipping, and that's Ground Advantage. So I will secure you the cheapest shipping rate, and I won't know that until it's time to go. We are also going to do a few giveaways. So, let me see. There's a Jamie right there. So the giveaway, Jamie's going to help me. We're going to do giveaways. We have two giveaways. We have this one right here that you choose everyone that comes on board here. I'm going to follow a tip or something that Angela from the Traveling Crafter does. I think it was really genius to keep track of things like that. So thank you. Thank you to Angela. I will tell her thank you for how she does this. I want to follow suit. I don't want to reinvent the wheel here. So she always has say something like your favorite. She has an item, and I know that that's so that you know to follow. I know to follow that in the chat. The item. So our item is going to be animal. So you just type in animal and then what your favorite animal is, and then Jamie will drop your name into this. And I have a special prize going out for anybody that joins in. And then we also have this little jar here that your name's going to go in with every purchase you make. So every item you purchase. So if you however many items you purchase, your name will go in here that many times. And then you have two prizes. We'll be pulling two people for that one. That's the plan. That is the plan. So I'm going to hand these to Jamie so I don't break them. Do you want to know what the prizes are? What? Was that me? so okay, we have so animal. Okay, we have three, and then blurry. He's gonna follow the chat, and I'm gonna help her with that. She's just gonna write everybody's name down there, and she's gonna drop your tickets in. So let me see. How many do we have? Did you get Kat?
Yeah.
Oh, and then did you get Tucker and Tulips Designs?
Yeah.
And Denise?
Yeah.
Amy Jo?
Yeah.
Elena?
Right now.
And then Janae has Giraffe. I probably should have said put like 5 emojis in front of it so they stand out. Anyways, so this is just an envelope. It's just filled with some goodies. I wanted to keep it as inexpensive as possible. And then I just filled it with some cute little things in here. And this is going to be the animal giveaway. And then on the other giveaway for purchases, you have your choice. You can do. I'm going to pull 2 winners. So, like I said, with every item purchased, your name will go in. And once the first person that's pulled will have their choice of the Ideals Mother's Day book here, which is fully intact. I have the whole thing right here. So pretty. I love it. So I have this one, and then, or you can choose free shipping. And then, of course, you'll have a little extra something in your package. All right, everybody, well, there we go. Because, I mean, what's a package without extra goodies in there? I'll hand that over to you. All right. Hi, Karen. All right, let's see. And I do have notes here to help keep me on track. So I think, did anybody have any questions about how the cell's gonna work? I think almost everybody here has been to these cells. We're gonna do quick claim, so QC, and then the dollar amount. I'm gonna pop it on the screen for you, so you'll see that. And maybe try one screen only. We'll go. Is that better? Yours is blurry. Oh, probably because you're directly in you're on my internet. Maybe you're not. All right, and then is that better? Give that a minute and see. Okay, I'm talking. Can you hear me? I got the volume turned all the way up. I'm talking. Oops. I'll do this. Oh, you can? Okay. I just turned the volume up on my phone too, so maybe that was it. And actually, maybe if I turn this fan off, I was getting very glistening here, so I had a little fan on. Is that better? All right, awesome. Yay. All right. So I have my vintage tablecloth on here with the stains in all its glory. So we'll leave that there. Move this out of the way. Just going to stick it right there so don't forget. So I was thinking we would just start this off with some really some books. How's that sound? How's that sound? Ooh. I'm so nervous, my friends. I hope I do this right. So all of these books right here are going to be they are going to be, let me find my little banner here. I think these ones are all quick claim at $1. Oh, so the way it's gonna work is once I put the books out, I'll put the letters or the numbers or whatever on them, and then, you can once I have them all out, then you can go ahead and type in mine or claim, and then you will get we'll move on from there. Is that how we do it? So I'll have to put start and stop. Is that how you do it? I don't know. This is where I need, let's go here and go quick claim $1 and go back to comments so I can see what you guys are saying. All right. So I don't know if you guys want me to open up every single book and go through it. I don't, my hands don't like that, but if you want me to like show you extra on a book, then just let me know. All of these books are $1 each, and they're nice and dingy and rustic. And this one is a childhood. This is what Patrick Henry voice spokesman. This is a scholastic reading book. Do you remember those? The reading books in school. So this it's got nice. The pages aren't really thin. They're older. They're like a really matte. And you probably want sizes, I would suspect. So this one is 7.5 by just under 6. And then we have this one right here is called the King Richard III Shakespeare book. So if you like poems and that type of stuff, or the plays and things like that, this one is kind of fun to play with. It's got nice yellowy pages. It's soft cover. I don't think you can. I don't own a mic. I don't know if she can't hear me. I don't have a mic. Cat, I'm so sorry. Oh, I probably should have went to the wider screen, huh? And then this one's the Golden Cloud. This book is let me see, copyright 1950. It's just got a lot of nice text in there. There are some images in this one. Let me see. It's just, 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. This one's got chewed up spine right here, but it's got a cool piece right there. It's that really cute teal color, and then it's just got some fun pages inside here. So these are really like they're worn. They're pretty worn. This book right here just has this nice. I like these books for their spines. I think they make really cute little journals or whatever. But I like the paper inside here. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how to fix the muffled thing. Um, Hold on one second. I'm gonna ask my friend here real quick. Well, Tucker and Tulip says here. You can hear me clear? I went almost said Josh said right there it was good. Oh, I gotta put the numbers on there. Sorry, yes. This one, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the sound thing. This one is 5.5 by 7.5, and I'll say go as soon as I get some letters on here. And then the other book I have here is The World's Best Fairy Tales. It used to belong to Amanda, and anyways, it's just kind of fun like this. They're mostly these books. I just like them for their covers and their spines. I just have an overabundance, so I thought I'll just do them for $1, 5.5 by 8.5. So I will type in the word go in just a second here. All right, Denise wants 5 and 2. Oh, Denise, you don't want, I don't have a mic. There's that one. And then Jamie will sit them over there on the shelf. All right, does anybody else want anything here? Are you sure, Denise? But I have more to show you. Oh, Winoma says she wants 9 and 6. All right, do you want to see the rest, Denise, before you commit to that? I have a bundle more, and then I'm going to throw some fabrics up there. Okay, you'll wait? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just stop right here for a second. Whoops. All right, so this one right here is Bible stories. So this is the Bible? I always time I open this, I think it's Tarzan. This one is super vintage. It is super vintage, so it's not really crumbly, but it's definitely more on the delicate side, I would say. But I like using these things. I love using this kind of stuff a lot. There's that one. We'll put number 9 on that one. I have this one right here. Is I Know a Story, and I don't know what the copyright is on this. I don't know if anybody cares right now if the copyright is the edition. It is 1956 was the last edition, but the first copyright was in 1938. But if you like the fun, colorful graphics and all this cool fonts, and this might be a fun book. There's that one, and then I also have this nursery rhymes one. It's songs and lullabies. Oops, and there's my tag. See, I was gonna make it into ephemera. You don't have to have that, but it's got music and it's got cute pictures on there. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh! Now I'm like, wait a minute. Why did I put this in here? It's hard. It's hard, my friends. The struggle is real. The Secret Garden. I have this one right here, and also the cover. That's what I love. Is these covers that have the same as the jacket. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just, and it's got some prints inside there. And number 5 on that one. Oh, and thank you, Denise. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Denise. I'm like, stop, everybody. Just stop what you're doing. This isn't a different language. What language is this? Is um, I don't know. It's that language right there. Can you see that? Does anybody know what language that is? Girl asked, what? I guess I could have looked it up, but it is Falling Apart. There we go. All right, and then we'll put number 2 on that one. All right. And then we'll go. All right, Denise, you say you want 10 and 6? And these ones are all $1, right? Yeah, I got that on there. Do you want me to do this, or is this what's fine for you? Oh, you did it. Okay. And Amy Jo, you want 2? Amy Jo, I love that you're doing those videos showing us how to make those fun things. Oh my gosh. They are fun. I'm trying to learn how to make things and to watch somebody else recreate their stuff. I love it. All right, we have number 9, number 4, number 3, and number 5 if anyone's interested. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and pull these, and then wait, I'll add this to you. All right, and then I put end. Oh, Elena, did I see you? You wanted 6 and 5? I'm so sorry. I think you came in after before it said start. I didn't see it, but I have six. I still have five. This one's for Elena. So I guess I should probably mention something else. There's a lag, and I have to follow what StreamYard shows me. 6 and 5. I don't even know what 6 was.
It's already Denise got it.
Oh, and I hit go, and then 10, 6, and 6 and 5. Okay, so yes, I see that right there. So confused. It was after the end, but then it came back after before the go, before Denise. Oh my gosh, I don't know what number 6 was. I'm so sorry. Do you remember what number 6 was? All right, I'm so sorry. I have number 5 for you, Elena. All right. My apologies. Okay, I'm gonna thank you for understanding. I'm gonna try to pay more closer attention to this. I am just not seeing that. Okay, so let me go ahead and we've got this one ended. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few more up here. It doesn't look like anybody's interested in those ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those ones off, move them up there out of the way. I have a real grungy little book that somebody, I don't know if anybody's going to want that, but we'll take a peek. This one's just called Think Positive Thoughts Every Day. I picked this one up because I love positive thoughts and I love all the tones and the colors. I thought this was really fun and pretty. So we have that one. We have that one up here, and then we have the Love Sing in Paradise. It's got a really nice like a fabricy type cover, teal, and then this has all the poems. There's poems in there. So we have those two. I also have in here the, so these, I don't know if anyone's going to be interested in, but I thought I would put them in here. These are those comic type books. So they're just black and white and comic-y. They are Canada, Vancouver, Canada. So I have 2 of those, and then I have one in the yellow. So if you want one of these, you would just tell me what color, if you want yellow or silver. It'll all have just one number, but they're per piece. And then I have this really cool garden book. This is pretty big. This one is 8 by 9.5, and it's deep. It's like it's like almost 1.5 deep. Yeah, well, close to it. All right, can you see everything here? And then I also have this Better Homes and Garden, or Better Homes new cookbook. Oh my gosh. So it's nice and fat. It's full of all of its stuff, plus its original owner's notes and things like that. So it's got all the cool vintage pages in there that it came with when I purchased it. So we have that one. And then we have this really super grungy coin book. So anybody that likes coins or likes collecting them, this is the official 1989 black book. And it's super grunged out. So I just thought I would put it in here because I mean they are kind of cool and fun. Somebody might want it, Everybody's treasure is different. So I'll put that one right there. And I'll throw some of these. And then Jamie, I guess I could ask you to do it. Can you type when I go? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give that to I think Amy Jo wants number 2. Oh, Denise said 4. And Denise, do you want yellow or silver? Winoma. And then, so let's start from the top. Denise, you said number 4, but I need to know what color you want. You want all? Okay. Okay. And then Amy said number 2, Amy Jo. And then I've got Winoma. And okay, perfect. Okay. Or are you guys gonna be sore? Okay. And then no interest in these ones, right? So we can stop this. We can stop this one. I think that's it for the books, for the dollar books right now. All right. Yeah, can you end? I would just do it like in caps with the asterisks or something. So it's it goes there. All right. Let me see. I have. All right. So I have a lot of 5x5 squares that I'm going to throw out here. They are. This was from an estate sale that I went to, and they had it was there's estate sale. So this is going to be quick claim. They're going to be change that. These are $2 a bundle. There's 28 5x5. There's 16 designs in here. And they're all going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do my best to show you them. Let's see. I have a couple of that are the same. Hold on. Hold on. So I have two of this design. I think I have two things in here though. There we go. So this one right here, you have some neutrals. This looks like it's like a I want to say this is like somebody's shirt, like a dress shirt. And then there's just some different colors in here. And this was mostly just like prints. It reminds me of that close to my heart paper pack with all those I'm talking about with all those weird shapes and designs. So it's just pretty random polka dots, stripes, and things like that in there. That's the bulk of that. There's two of these. Um, and then these ones right here that I'm going to show you, these packs, they have there's 27 pieces in each pack. They're 5x5, and there's 27 pieces, 27 squares altogether. There's the first 9 are all different fabrics, so they're all different on those 9. Some might maybe the same. And then you're going to have 3 of the same, 5 the same, 5 the same, and 5 the same at the bottom. So we need to just lay these out, and then I can show them if you want me to here real quick. It's one of them, and then if you want me to show you another one, I can. Give me 1 second before we start. I don't have the chat up yet, so let's see that. Then 27 5x13 designs. Okay, so there's 13 designs altogether in them as well. Let's see. Get it, figure it out, girl. I'm getting off the camera. There we go. This is so much harder than doing a YouTube video. Let me just say, so much harder. It's like driving a stick shift when you're used to an automatic. All right, comments. Here we go. So, oh my gosh. Thank you, Denise. All right, so these ones right here, like I said, the top 9 pieces are all going to be a little bit different. Fabric and my fingers do not get along, so they're all florally, they're all pretty, they're all from like vintage sheets, I believe, as well, and so that's nice. So you have those are the 9 that are different, and then each pack is going to have the same on the bottom part here. You're going to get 3 of these. There are, I have my little cheat sheet. Where did it go? It's probably stuck to me. So it's like this. I think I said there's like 5 of the next 3. So this one's a light colored one, just a real neutral. It's got some blues on there. And then so you'll have 5 of those. And then you'll have 5 of these, which has darker colors. It has the black. It's all floral. And then 5 of these ones down here. And it has polka dots. It's just really bright and brilliant colors. So all of these packs are the same on the bottom. It's just the 9 top ones are going to be a little bit different. I can never tell if it's like a thread from the fabric or my hair, and I apologize. I don't want my hair. I'm just kind of going through these kind of quick just to show you the different colors that are in them, and then I'll throw some numbers on there, and we'll get ready for the thing for the yeah, the quick claim. Oh my gosh, get your words out. Just don't spit on the fabric. And then this one right here. These are really fun if you like to make like little fabric flips or little side pieces, clusters, little florals, whatever you want to do. I'm sure I just can't think. Breathe. Thank you. You sound like my trainer. She's always saying, breathe, breathe, Sandra. All right. So, Jamie, I'm going to go ahead and lay these so they get these down. Would you say go? Okay.
Janae wants to know how much is in the fabric.
There's 27 5x5s, and there's 13 different designs in each one. They are $2. Quit playing, $2. And thanks, Denise. And yeah, and you just have to say me or whatever, or claim your letter. You type your letter in. First come, first serve. They're all $2 a stack. All right, and so I'm going to go ahead and move these. It doesn't look like there's any interest in these, so I'll move these. And no worries at all. Oh, Janae, you do A and B? Okay. And now, Janae, did you see that B was a lot of stripes and things like that, right? A and B. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and end this one. Oops. Get Janae's stacks right here. I guess I can just write your name right on here. Poor Janae, poor Jamie.
Don't even.
Oh my gosh. Jamie, oh my gosh, the J's. There you are. Everybody see Jamie's working hard over there, poor girl. All right, so put over there, and then we'll go ahead and grab these. You're multitasking at work, Janae. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you do that. I can't even one single task here. All right, and no worries. I have a friend who works with fabrics in town here, and she is a quilter, so she'll be super happy to snatch these up. And we'll put those aside. And then I do have also. I'm sorry, Jamie. I just took her tickets and threw them on accident. All right. So I also have some. We have to put. We did end right. Okay. So we have some other fabrics. These ones are 6x6s, and I tried my best to try to get colors that work together. I mean, this is from somebody else's stash, so there's 6 in each one, and they're all $1. I have I have just different colors. I'll show them to you here in a second. Let me just get them out on the table. I'm not on the screen very well. There we go. Get that out of the way. And remember to breathe. There we go. I have all this space here that I'm not using. I put a pot roast on for Jason for dinner, and it's cooking, and the house smells so good. And I told him, just help yourself when you get home. Don't wait for you to eat. Let's just do that many at a time. So these ones, I think every single pack has different florals in them. So there's this one's like pinks and purples. There's oranges. I tried to get this so that they were semi looking, good together in case you wanted to make like a fabric flip, or if you wanted to make fabric snippet strips and things like that. This one right here mostly blues and fall colors. This is that print that I just used on one of those books. I love it so much. When I was doing this, I thought, oh no, there's a whole square there. This one has just bright colors and florals. That one. Yeah. And then did I show this one? No. This one, kind of all over the board here. And then as soon as I get done going through these, I'll throw some letters on them. And then Jamie, as soon as Jamie puts in the word go, then you can, yes, Denise, I can't. Sorry. She said number them after I do. These ones are all $1. These ones are all going to be $1. I need another arm. And then this one has 2 of each one. So it's got the blue right there, the flowers, the brown and blue flowers. This has like little people on them. Kind of cute, like little houses, like tree, and then some little blue flowers. There's 2, 2, and 2 of those. All right, go. Oops. What did I do? Sorry, guys. I thought I was clever. I took it away.
30.
All right. All right. So we said go. So Amy Jo, you want B? And then I'll just write her name right here too. And then next is Janae. You want B and G? We already did B. We have G. And then I need to know, okay, this is Janae. Elena, it gets F. And then E, let's see, Denise, you want B? Oh, on the top right, okay. Or top right, no, can't see. Oh. Okay. Janae said she'll just take G, but I don't know what they were
because she wanted B and G. So,
but I don't know what B was. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, oh my gosh. Okay, just okay, and then Denise, Winoma, you want D? Okay. All right. And my pick. Oh no, your picks are gone? Okay. So let me ask you this. If all those ones that I had on $2, did anybody want any of those 5x5s if they were just $1? Let me know and I can always show them again. I just have them sitting over there. So nobody wants these ones. I'm going to go ahead and take these off the board then. Janae, you want A? And then end. Okay. So we got these ones are taking these ones off the board. You snooze, you lose. Yeah, no snoozing. I'm like, I just wonder. I wonder how bad the lag is. Oops. There you go. I can see both screens. That's kind of strange. All right, so let me go ahead and take that off really quick. All right. And then I'm going to try to do this where I'll do one stack at a time. Okay. So we have another stack of $1 6x6s. These ones right here, I have that inside out. No, I don't know what the print is. It looks very Asian themed. It's the teals and the greens. It's got some gold or teal and the gold and the like the peacock color. So there's three of those, or four, one, two, three, four. And then there's two of these black and orange fans. Black, orange, red, grays. They're really pretty. And I hope am I getting them close enough? I'm not good at this yet, my friend. I'm not seasoned. I'm not seasoned. Let's see. Okay. And then I have this pack right here. And I think what we'll do is we'll go I've watched other people do this. I'm not really sure, my friends. Do we go down like if somebody has like multiple letters, do we just go like one letter at a time per person? I'm just wondering because of the lag. Like some people's lag is a lot more than others, and I just don't want anyone to feel like it's not fun to do this if they're like if they can't get in. I would love to know in the comments from some of my seasoned friends who've been into these. Like, what's better? This one right here. Well, I'll just go through these really quick like this. These are all 6x6s. It's $1. There's 6 of them in these packs. Oh, and I guess that doesn't help. I need to get it on the screen. On the screen. Will you watch that chat for me? They don't need those tickets on there.
Yeah, one letter and go back.
Okay, one letter and then go back to the top. Okay, thank you. And then, so that means you put your letters in the order that you're hoping to get them, right? And then, so this one, disclaimer on this one, I think I actually have a couple extra. I have 7 in this one. So this one, that's right there, this little green and pink one, and that one also has a little tear right there. I think they were going to make them 5x5s, and then they made them 6x6s. So there's on this pack right here. So I threw 2 of them in there to make up for that little tear. I don't know. I don't know. It's just my thought.
You have your one messages.
Hmm?
You should show all messages, right? Just
All messages? I just have it on StreamYard. I don't have it on the YouTube one. So that I can see what's coming in. No, I have to go based on here though. And then there's this one right here. These are just random ones because I had colors that were left over. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just threw them in stacks. And then there's two of these. 2 and then one different. Okay, so that one's a different one. There's there's 2 of these ones. So I'll just put that one like that. And then that's the second one right there. Whoops. All right, and then we are ready to go. I'm sure each of us is on live chat, all messages. Yes.
I think she's telling everybody.
Oh, okay. All right. So Janae F.
Is there a dollar?
Yeah.
Elena H.
What do you want me to do with them? Just okay. And then Elena, you said H? I'm just writing names on these. All right. And then we have an A, an E, a D, and two Gs. Okay. Winoma, you want the D? Denise, A. Alrighty. Okay. We'll go ahead and get rid of these right here. Then, what else do I have? What else do I have? I have lots of stuff, my friends. Let's do something else. It's kind of fun. All right, we have something a little bit different. We're going to do a bidding thing. How about that? Does that sound fun? Let me see if I can figure this out. Let's see. I need to go to the banners, and this starting bid, these are going to be a starting bid we're going to do a starting bid at $1, and I'm just going to pop that on the screen because I don't know how to do this any other way. I want that one, but I want that there. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. So starting bid. I don't know if anyone is going to find an interest in these. I thought they were pretty stinking cool, so I thought, why not? I'll see how they go. These are so if anybody hasn't done a bidding thing before, the way it works is I put the starting bid in at $1. So the first person that anybody wants it, they'll put in their dollar. After we say start bid, and then you will from there. Or is that how you do it? Start bid and then stop bid, or end bid, and then you bid up in increments of $1. All right. So these right here are pretty cool. I have 5 of them. They're old receipt books, and they're kind of dusty. Oops, I just pulled that one right out. They all have the backing right here, that blue ink. So, I mean, you can reuse that if you want to, but it is kind of fun, but they can be a little messy. All of them are used like that, except for this top one. This top one has a lot of the yellow in here. I have a lot more of these on my garage, but I cannot get out there right now. So, but I do have those. So if you want any of these, you would just tell me if you want. I put the one with the yellow ones on the top if you absolutely want that one. Otherwise, the other ones will be going as well. Starting bid also, I have these cool checks. These are all canceled checks. And I put them in stacks of 10. So these are from the 1980s. And they have like all the markings and the stampings and the signatures and all the cool bank information that's no longer there anymore because these people are long gone. Anyways, on the checks, we're gonna do it.
I'm talking about you having them bid on right now.
Well, they can bid on it on either one because they're both just a starting bid of 10. So I'll leave the checks out right there. So it's starting bid of $1, and then you can go ahead and start bid. After I show all of them, then I do a slow countdown starting at 9, and then I just go down, and then there's a lag, so we'll probably notice that. Start bidding now. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't make a banner for that start bid. I should do that. Okay.
You see what?
Yep. So I'm gonna do it. Whoops. Start bid. There we go. Did I spell it right? Nope. I went A-Trat. That means start. Winoma. Oh, we started at $1. Okay, we have $1 in for Denise. All right, so it's a stack of 10 and then at $1, and then we have the free sequence, and we'll go ahead and count that down. So 10, 9, 8, and you can put your, if you want it for $2, you can put a $2 bid in. Otherwise, we'll go with the $1. Does that make sense? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go end bid. Whoops. Let me see if I spell this right. Okay.
Amy Jo did too.
Oh, Amy Jo got in there. Oh, so did Kim. Oh, hi, Kim. All right, Kim has the highest bid at $3. So $3, Kim. What do you want for $3? The checks are stacks of 10. They're all canceled checks. And then these receipt books. Did you see them? I don't know. Were you here in time to see them? You want the receipt book? All right. So I have one receipt book, Kim, that has the yellow, mostly the yellow, and a few of the blue of the inky ones, and then the rest of them are just the inky ones. Did you have a preference? You want the first one. Okay. So there's, did you want me to put a thing on there? Put a thing? Okay, that's for Kim. And then for $3 on that. Okay. And then I got that. And then the next bid is Denise, or yeah, Amy Jo at the high at the next price is Amy Jo. Amy Jo, what were you wanting? At $2. Oh my gosh, I threw all these over here and I can't reach my mouse now. Did I do something wrong? You want a receipt book? Okay. So Amy Jo is going to get the receipt book at $2. And then Denise, you are up next. What would you like? They do, Kat, I believe, don't they, at the end, if anybody wants anything that didn't bid, then they can have it at the highest bid. That's how I watched when I was watching everybody do their videos. That's how they were doing it. Am I not right? Am I not right? I'm not usually right. You want rest of the reception books and five checks. All right, so 3 of these, and then oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, hello, Angie. Hey, we're glad you're here. I'm fumbling my way through this, but with help from everybody, I am getting it done. Okay, so now it's just nobody claimed these. There was no other bid. So if anybody who didn't bid, if they wanted any of these, a stack of 10 checks, then they're at $3. That's at the highest bid. So no interest in that. I will move these over there. Oh, Winona, did you want something? Did I miss something? I'm not seeing it here on StreamYard.
No, she did it $2. Let's see.
Winoma, did I miss you on something? No? Okay. All right. All right. So the next thing I have here, these are pretty cool. These um, I'm gonna do starting, but I'm gonna stay with the whole. Let me go back into my banners. I'm gonna do the whole starting bid again at $1, and I kind of like that. Just kind of keeping it easy, easy peasy here today. All right. So once I put the letters on them, I'll show them. I'll put the letters on them, and then we'll hit start bid. And then when you see the start bid, then go ahead and put your numbers in. And then when we hit end bid, that means nothing after that we can accept. And there is a lag, so I have to go based off of what I see on StreamYard. And I believe start the bid at the beginning, like right now. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, so I have two of these. It's going to be a starting bid at $1. These are actually sacks, but you can always undo them if you want. And you would have two sides. They're pretty cool. They are coffee, mountain grown coffee gourmet. I don't even know where they came from. I'm measuring upside down. Just about 10 all the way from the seamed edges here, about 7.5. So there's two of those. And then I also have, oops, sorry, I'm like throwing them way over there. So it'll be per item. I have two of those. Starting bid is at $1. All right. Oh, we've got some things coming in. And then these are really cool. These are what are they? I have two of them here that don't have their tag. I lost it. These are bullet bourbon frontier whiskey bags. Have you ever seen these? Do I have any cocktail friends? These are magnetic pieces right here. So what's cool about these to me is that you can take them apart and you have these really cool magnetic clasps right there. There's a little leather tag right here or string. This is a nice thick tag. I think this is probably faux leather, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Probably. Anyways, it has this really cool label on there. And it's a nice little sack. So there's one with the tags, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I have 2 without the price tags. I have no idea where they went. They probably where they ended up. So we'll put G on these, and we'll put A on the ones without a thing. So I know I don't have to ask you. Do you want a tag? Who doesn't want the tag? All right. So go ahead. I got those up, and I'm going to go ahead and do end bid. Oops, I did that again. Add a stage. I just want that. Lord have mercy. All right. I was trying to type, and I forgot to put my little clicker thing in. All right. So we're going to go end bid. Oh, I'm supposed to count down, right? Oh, okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. Okay. All right. So my screen shows I have Kim at $4. Amy Joe at $3, Denise at $2, Elena at $1, and Mitch, I see G, but I don't see the dollar bidding amount. So, okay, so sorry. What?
I think she deleted her comments. I don't see it on here anymore.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go. So Kim, you have at $4. Let's me see. Show. Which one would you like? Bourbon with tag. Kim. And next up, Amy Jo, what would you like? $3 for anything that you want here on the table. And then I know I have multiples, so you want a bourbon bag. And then Denise, what would you like? Denise is in at $2. One each tag, one of each with tag. You want one of these? Did you want one of these ones too? Is that what you're saying? Denise? I'll put both of these aside for Denise in case that's what she wanted.
E, G, and A.
E, G, oh, and A. Okay, you got it. And then those are at $2 each for her. And then Elena, you are in at $1, right? Did I see that? Yes. And then what would you like? You want one of each of them? Or you want all that's left? Put them all together. There we go. All right, there you go. All right, thank you. All right. I need to take a drink of water here and I need to grab a couple things here. All right, so anyone that is new. Oh my gosh, that was my first board clear. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh my gosh, thank you. All right, so anyone that has popped on, because I did go on a little earlier, just wanted to go over a couple of things. We do have a couple of drawings going. So if you haven't done so yet, just type in the word animal and what your favorite animal is, and your name will go into a drawing to win a special little gift. This is a sweet little gift in the mail from me. And with every purchase you make, so every item you purchase, your name also will go into a drawing, and you will be able to win your choice of either the Mother's Day Ideal book, and which I don't where did I stick it? We set it aside, so I can't show it to you. Or or you can have free shipping with your purchase. Oh, hi Karen. I've already seen you. Did you come back? I'm so confused on where I'm at. Karen put in she has a dog. Or no, she has a dog. Her favorite animal. Maybe you have a dog. Her favorite animal is a dog. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my voice. Can you tell? I need to breathe and drink. I know. I needed something stronger. I'm drinking water. I know better next time. And then Elena.
I got it.
Oh, Jamie said she did get yours in there. All right, awesome, awesome. And then also just a little reminder: after the sale, I'll invoice you. I'm using PayPal to invoice. You don't have to have PayPal to get an invoice that way. You can pay any way you like. If you have any questions, just let me know. You'll just want to send me an email with your name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, U.S. mailing address, and there's something else on there, but I can't remember what it is. All right. Let's do this really quick, and then I have some other little linens. These are going to be quick claims. I have. Let me put. Whoops, wrong thing, Sandra. Quick claim. They're going to be $5, and they're all the same, and they're napkin packs. So let me type in comments really quick so I can get in there, and all right. So I don't know how many. I forgot to count them, but I think there's quite a few. I know there's quite a few. I'll count them in a minute. Let me just put these right there. So these napkin packs, there's one each, and they have prints on all of them. This is butterflies and little grassy pieces. These butterflies right there. This is very colorful. This has got lots of designs on all the sides. This is a gold one that's got it looks like I think it's lilacs that are on there. This is a watercolory one with the blues and the greens and the teals. and they're printed all around. Florals. This one. This is a wine, grapes. I always say wine. I don't think there is a bottle of wine on this. I think it's just grapes. I just think of wine country. So we live in wine country. Used to be apple country. Now it's mostly wine country. And then I have some of these napkins also. So how many? I forgot to count how many there are in these packs. Let's see. Oh no! Oh my gosh! We're having issues here. So will you count that? How many's in there? And then there's this uh, floral one, this floral napkin, all the florals, 7 long ones. Look, I love this one. This is the black and the butterflies and the flowers. So these are just quick claims at $5. And 8 squares. All right. So there's 15 napkins. They're $5 for 15 napkins.
Cat Denise.
And then I don't know how many I have. I'm supposed to tell you how many I have. So Kat, Denise, and Elena. Oh my gosh, I have my stacks going fine. How many did you say?
Oh, there's 15.
There's Kat, Denise. No, I mean Elena, right? All right. So how many do I have left? And they're $5. So there's 4 stocks left if anybody wants any. And so you got Kat, Denise. We have boxes. I can do that if you want. Is this cat right here? No.
No, I don't know.
Just got the cat right there. And then Elena. And Mitch, you said you want one also? Okay. Oh, do you want to do that? Okay. Thank you, Daniel. All right. Oh, right. Okay, so I think we're done with that one. We'll just go and thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Orphan. What? Is that your favorite animal? All right, I have some more. I'm tired of doing that.
Because you have one left.
Oh, I have one. Oh, Mitch, your favorite animal is a horse. Yes, favorite animal. Duh. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? I have let's do these. Let's do. These are gonna also be a quick claim. You need to get some letters here. And so what I have here, I have a couple of different things here. So I'm gonna be putting these this is as is condition. Some of them are mangled, some of them are I think all of them are tiny bit mangled here and there. They're pretty old. These are the work basket. Little magazines. It's got all the cool images in there and all the different fonts and all the fun ads. Just they're super cool. I love these so much, and I have a ton of them. And, yeah, they're kind of fun. This one's extra mangled. Um, so it's going to be as you choose it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I guess what I'll do this. Let me do this because I feel like they're all a little bit different. I'm going to show them to you, and I'm going to throw the letters on them. And then when I say go, then you can do them, okay? All right. And then, yeah. Okay, so let me show you these ones. Okay, goodness gracious. I'll just flip through it like that. Can you see all that? And I'll throw a letter on there. I'll try to stay that on camera. I'm starting to get a little bit better at this. A little bit, maybe. Maybe. Goodness. My fingers are not gonna let me just flip through the books. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. I just want you to see like the type of images that are in there. You may want one more than you want another one, or you may not want one at all. But whoops, there's that one. I'm gonna put this one in here. It is kind of mangled, but there's still really cool things in here that are not. I thought about just putting them just like in a big stack and just doing them random, but they're just so cool on the inside. I just feel like you should have an idea of what you might like. I hope that's okay. So these are also really great if you like the fussy cut. I love fussy cutting. I can't always do it anymore, but when I can't fussy cut, I just do different things with them. I just tear. I like the torn look anyway. So, oh my gosh, look at that. These are so cool. This is hard when I'm like trying to look for stuff to like get rid of, and I start doing this when I'm not talking to anybody. I'm like, you know what? I guess put that in my save for me basket later. I just don't know. Just don't know. Aren't they so cool? Oh, so cool. All right. All kinds of fun stuff in those. I think are those the only ones I had of those? All right. Whoops. I keep forgetting I have my caps on. There we go. All right, go. I'm gonna put my so okay, so all right, so Denise has E, and then Kat has D, and Kat has D, and then Winoma has E. Oh, E's gone, but then she has G. Okay, so we can do that. Is that how I do it, or do I go all the way back up? Do I go right there? G. Okay, and then Winoma has G, and then go back to the top. E and G are gone, and then F for Denise, and B for Kat. Okay. All right. And then was I supposed to say stop? Did I say stop? I no, I didn't. Okay. Did anybody else? I didn't say stop. Did anybody else want anything? I'm gonna put that in now. And those were a dollar or dollar each. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like, all right, I'll take these ones away. All right. I have also have in my little these ones are also going to be a dollar each. They're just quick claims. Oh, Winoma, did I? Yeah. Winoma, you wanted A? I don't remember which one was A. There was one that was really chewed up, and there was this one. There's that one, and then there was this one. Okay, here. Okay, just put those in. And then we have this one. All right, so we have the practical mathematics. Has anybody ever seen this? It's international correspondence schools. Jamie and I were gifted a bunch of these gosh, quite a few years ago. Remember that? In that big old church. And remember all the stuff that we didn't take? And I'm like, why did we take it? Winoma, we got him. I got him in there for you. Jamie did. Clear the board. Yay! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, these are one of the things, and Jamie and I split these up, and this is the spread stack, and I haven't used them. So what's inside is a lot of numbers, graphs, really cool things like that. There's like words, fonts, math. It's very mathy. It's fun. I think they're cool. I mean, like you never know. So I have, they're gonna all be similar. They all have graphs and different things like that. Some have engines. These ones are gonna be just whatever there is. So there's quite a few. So it's gonna be quick claim. They're gonna be $1 each. And the other thing, these are also going to be $1 each. I grabbed a whole stack of these. Oh my gosh, what are they called? They are called. Oh my goodness gracious, I cannot think of what they're called. But they have images. So like there's different ones. Like this is the waterfall at Twix Glittering Pillars. So these are going to be just kind of. I'm going to throw them on the board here. So I guess we need letters, don't we? H. Just when you pick one, you just tell me how many you want of these. Of the map of H. Just put H and then how many you want. Remember to all please hit the like. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm supposed to say that too. I even have my cheat sheets right here. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Yes, if everybody can just stop what you're doing and I'm about to ruin it. You can hit that like button really quick. That'd be so awesome. I appreciate that. All right, these are all going to be $1 each. Just can you see the pictures? Some of them have people. Some of them have sceneries. There you go. Oh, I want capitals. And then this one's also a scenery. This is I don't know. I cannot read where they're from. True. Let me find some more that have people in here. We have another people. We have this one. Looks like it's a Washington, D.C. Is that Washington, D.C.? Interior of the. I can't see it, friends. Sorry. So sorry. All right. I'm gonna hit go. Whoops. Let's not go. One book for Elena. And then also really quick before H, B, and G, I was gonna say I'll grab those for you, Janae, but 1 second. I think Joey's next. Wait, give me 5 of the photo things. Janae, okay. Slow your roll, Sandra. Janae wants to give me 5 of the photo things. Okay, so they are $1 each. And what I was gonna do is if anybody wanted larger quantity of the photo. If you want me just to grab randomly, I'll give you $5. So just say six dash or slash 5, or just put the number 6 in there, and I'll know you want it for $5. Does that make sense? All right, so let me go back here. Janae said she wants 5 of the photo cards. All right, so we'll get you 5 photo cards. 1. So cool. Here, I'm just gonna grab these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Janae, 6. She's already gonna pay $5, so she might as well just get the 6. Okay, Janae. And then so then we have Amy Jo, you want H, B, G, H, and then B and G for Amy Jo. And then Winoma, you want 2 of the H's, A, D, and F. Okay, Amy Jo. H. You wanted 3 of the H's, so 2 more then, right? 2 more for Amy. Those. And then I'm just going to put some more of these cards out. I have a whole bunch of them. This is only like one small stack. I'm going to stick these up high with the H right there on the map. If I do it like that, you can still see that they're international, and I can do this. Okay. I'm just going to keep these just for a few more minutes in case anybody sees any, so you can see the kind of design there in case you want them. So they're $1 a piece, or you can have 6 for $5. Yeah, that was good. Okay, are you guys done with these ones? If there's no more interest, I'll just go ahead and shove them away. Elena, you want 6, just 6 randoms? And Kat, you want 6 also? And Karen? Okay. All right. So will you just write them down? They want 6, and then we'll go through. I'll make sure everybody gets a nice assortment of them. Okay. And then we'll go. All right. So we're going to shut this one down. Okay. Yeah. Photo cards. It's fine. And then I'll make sure you get some good ones in there. So you have some like nice images and then some people's also. Whoops. I forgot to hit enter. All right. All righty. Let's see. Has everybody entered in for the free giveaway for just showing up and hanging out with me? We do that one now to see get one of those knocked off. Or do you want to go for some more stuff first? I have a few more things we can do. How about we're going to do a starting bid. We're going to go and do a starting bid. And let me get back in there. Starting. So I have some really cool books that I've been hoarding. And I'm going to go ahead and do a bid on it. And I just wanted there. Okay. All right. Let me move these out of the way. We're done with that. Oh, that I was like, why was that little box right there? Because I was putting stuff in there. All right. So let me grab books here because they're kind of hard to maneuver around. I'm going to start off with these Reader's Digest books that I have in here. If you are a Reader's Digest fan, these are super, super cool. So you'll once I put them down, I'll put the letters on them, and then we'll say start bid. Okay, more. Thank you, Kat. We'll do start bid, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So let me know if you want me to tell you what the years are. I honestly have all these because I liked the covers of them, and I thought they were really cool. So I have this one right here. It's got the label inside, and then it's got some. Of course, if you've never seen the Reader's Digest, but I honestly feel like everybody has seen Reader's Digest in this world. 1958. And they all have some images in there, and some pretty pictures and stuff here and there. So we have that one right here. Oh, and that's coming off on that one. So let me get that all the way over here out of the way. And then we have this super cutie right here, this beautiful green. I don't know why I'm so attracted to this green, but I love it. So this one is volume 1966, copyright 1965 was the last one. And if you want to know more about these, just tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and just put them on the table with their letters. This one right here has the really pretty pinks and blue with the little gold diamonds in there. So cute. I have had these. I've had these sitting on my shelf. Gosh, I don't even know how long. Since when I very first started junk journaling, I came across these. And a lady called me. She says, "I heard you're looking for readers." I have some really beautiful collector ones. Do you want them? And I was like, "Yeah, how much are you selling them for?" She goes, "Well, let's come over and take a look at it, and we can talk about it. We can talk turkeys then." So she gave them to me for a decent price. Plus, I had to make her a really big fat journal. So I was like, "Okay, sold." I don't know. Looks like there's different things in this one. Pretty colors again. Loving it. And this isn't even all the Reader's Digest that I have. They're just, I think, all the ones that I was able to pull out for right now. This one has the cool feathers on there. It's neat and that really super cool. It's not orange. What is that color? It's like that. What do you call that? Burnt umber, burnt orange. I don't know. Look at me trying to make up stuff like I know what I'm talking about. Volume 1968. Oh, that's so pretty. So I don't know if anybody cares about the graphics inside. So just have to tell me. Move those up there, out of the way. Am I still on screen with everything? Okay. And then this one right here, it's got the orange and the blue. Let me pick an orange one though. What is that color? This one, it's already, like I can hear it when I open it, my page has to fall out. So, you know, well, not really. I mean, like it's stuck in there, but you can hear that it's moving. And then we have this one. Oh, he has a different one right there. Cool. Look at, see, I'm not the only messy person. This is back in the day. Look at that's a little bit messy. You can see the glue, extra glue. I love this one. This one's purples and greens. So pretty. And, oh, and this is like that's like fabric. What the heck? This is super duper cool. Okay, take backs. Just kidding. This one's 1953. All right. Whoops. Oh my gosh, stop it. Again, this is why I can't be in charge of things. Thank God, baby. I'm so glad you texted me. I was truly going to try and do this by myself. I don't know what I was thinking. I would have already passed out. All right, I've got a starting bid with $2 for cat. Winoma, you need to put a dollar amount in increments of dollars. There you go. Awesome. And then I got your KLG, so I'll take that with your $3 when we get to you. If they're still available, I'll definitely ask you once we get up there. And so I'm going to go ahead and do a countdown from 10, and we'll end the bid in just a second. I guess if I have this ready. I'm learning. All right, countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no. All right. There we go. End the bid. So Winoma, you came in at number with $3, and it looks like all your picks are there, K, L, and G. So K, and if you change your mind, tell me, but I've got them right here, K, L, and G. And then cat at $2. Did you want any of these ones for $2? J. You got it. All right. And then the highest bid was $3. So if there's anybody that wants one that's left here for $3, let me know. Well, I'll leave them there while I grab the next stack of books. Sorry, I know we're doing a lot of books, but I have a lot of books. I mean, I have a lot. But I think you guys might like some of these books that I'm going to pull out. Maybe. Maybe. Let me see what's in here. Grab them from the wrong stacks. There we go. Okay. Kat, you want J? Yes, she got it. Oh my gosh, I already know that. Get over it, lady. Not you, me. Okay, take these ones off the table. All right. So we're gonna do a starting bid again. So again, when I hit start bid, go ahead and put your number in that you want to start. Started at 2, and then it goes up in increments by $1. And then we'll do a countdown. Actually, let me get that ready right now. Maybe I'll just be on the ball here. Well, first I got to do this one. All right. All right. So this one, it's going to be, again, starting bid at $2. And this one is 20,000 words, and it is a smaller book. It's 5.5 by 3 3/4, and it's so cool, so cool. It's just got lots of words. It's just a bunch of words. Isn't that fun? Oops. Let me slow down so you can see the font. There, is that better? And then maybe the front of the book. This was from Wenatchee, Washington, and let me see if there's a copyright in there. It says 20,000 words. Copyright 1951 was the biggest. Okay, we have that one. Jamie's over here shopping. She should be allowed to shop too, though. But I'm like, just take what you want. Let me just give you a credit. Oh, because it's a local book. This one is there's the spine. This is a German book, and oh, you said start. I put the start bit in right away, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Denise. I'm trying to be better. I did. And then I'm gonna get end ready. So that's what I'm doing this. This one's German. But it's got a really cool spine. It measures 7 1/4 by 4 3/4. Another German book is the same measurements, same spine. Here is another German book. I have no idea what's in here, but we've got that cool book plate. Oh my gosh. Oh no, my phone's ringing. I put it on the airplane mode. It's my kid who never calls me. Hope he calls his dad. This one it says 1817 right there. This is so cool. I love this book. I think I got in here on accident. Oh well. What am I gonna do with it? I have too many books. All right. And then I have this really cool book right here. It's called The Smallest Boy. Let me see the cover, and it's got this tape it's like stuck down on there. So it can probably use a little bit of cleaning up, but other than that, I mean, like this cool old tape's already on there if you like that sort of thing. And we'll just toss that. But look at these. Aren't they pretty? Oh, just love them. These are so fun. So you can there's lots to do. Fussy cutting if you like, or just taking them out, making a journal with it. You got some nice folded pages right there. Anyway, so there's this one. We'll put the G on there. And then this one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, which I thought I was going to keep this one too, but it's in the box. It's in the box. I can't get in the boxes after I put them in there. So these pages are kind of nice. They're definitely aged. They're not like crumbly. And then I had one more book that I wanted to put in here because we have room. This is called Exploring Numbers, children's school book. I don't know what year that's from. It's from a long time ago. 1957, Sacramento. All right. There you go. All right. So I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Elena, it looks like Winoma came in at 4. You might want to, if you want to go to 5, you can. Sorry, I just seen that. Let me count down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end bid. And did it go? Okay. All right. So Winoma, you have the winning bid at $4. What would you like, my dear? These are, oh, sorry. She's at $4. Sorry, I'm supposed to put that there. I'm like learning. Oh, I just love your picture. It's so funny because on YouTube you don't see them that big. They're just little circles. She wants F and K. Okay, so a little German and a little kid time. Okay, and then we have at $3 we have Denise. Denise, what would you like? Get my next stack ready here. All right, Denise wants J and G.
J, B, and E.
I know Jamie was eyeballing that book. I told her she should have took it. She's gonna kill me for saying anything, Denise. All right. And then I have cat at $2. Is there anything on the table that you wanted at $2, cat? Oops. Oh.
That was my ring cable.
And then cat's gonna pass. Okay. So German book and Tom Sawyer off of the table. And let's oh wait, Elena. I'm not sure if so I'm gonna make sure. So you were at $4 was the top bid. So then that's what you were gonna put. Winoma beat you to it though, but if there's either one of these that you wanted at $4, tell me. And it's yours. Or whatever you want. You'll take the other German book here? Okay. Oh, Elena took it. Is that okay? Elena hadn't gotten back to me yet. All right, but I have more German books. I promise. I promise. So we'll take you, Tommy boy here, out of the thing. All right, Tom. Don't mix them up with the other ones. Okay. Aw, Denise, you're so sweet. All right, so we're gonna do another bid. It's gonna be the I'm just gonna keep them at $2. I think it's a fair thing there. So let me see comments and let's see. No, let's go. Let's do starting bid at $1. Okay, yeah, starting bid at $1. So these ones are all going to be starting bid at $1. I have several of these. So these are all tabernacle hymns. So they're very worn. They're very rustic. They're music. They're pretty darn cool. But they are very worn. But I just love they've got a nice size. Oh, I guess you probably would like to know what the size is. This is 8.5 by just it's like about 5 3/4. And then a few of them have the wonderful black. Was that electrical tape? That's electrical tape. I know it is. So that's before they knew of mask or duct tape. So some of them are falling apart. So I'll throw the masking or the applying it masking tape, the duct tape over here. Oh my gosh. Lordy. Okay. Start bid. There we go. Whoops. Start bid. And then all my books just fell off my lap. Okay. Hold on a second, my friends. Getting an extra workout here. All right. So, like I said, I have those music books. I have a couple of them. So here's another one right here. And this one doesn't have the tape. It's you know, it's been torn apart. They're pretty mangled. but they're pretty cool on the inside. So there's two without the tape. There's a few with the tape. Starting bids at $1 per book on these ones. And then I also have on the table for this bidding a book. I have this one. So I have 3 of these. They're all different colors. So 1959, are they all 1959? 1958, and this one is 1959. They're all going to have their own color or their own tags. So they are a little, they're really pretty. They've got cool images in here. If you've never seen these before, I don't know. I've never seen it before until I came across them. This is what the spine looks like. They're all a little tattered here and there, you know, or worn. They're very, they've been well loved for sure. And they are all, let's see, 8.5 by 8.5 by, it's about closer to 5.5. It's like slightly over. I'm running out of room here. So we'll put L on the gray and yellow, B on the pink, and then we'll do A on the blue. And then I also have here these cuties. So if you like Bibles and things like that, this one is called Precious Promise New Testament with a complete index. And it's very worn. It's so cool. 1913. I remember I did look it up. I think it has the it's got somebody's writing, it's got some handwriting stuff in there. This is super, it's just really, for me, I don't really tear these up. And it's not that I'm I really just like cool old books like this to decorate in my house in certain places. But I have that one right there. We'll put E on that one. And I have this one right here, which um, it's kind of fallen apart. It's got the old bookbinding cloth in it. I mean, do I put anything in here that gives me, do I have it upside down or right side up? Let's see. This is the St. Andrew Daily Missal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. With Vespers, Sundays, and feasts. Don't know what any of this means. Looking for a number. I don't know, but anyhow, it's a thickie. It's chunky, and it's got some nice aged wearing, tearing. Anyways, that little G on that. And then what is this one? Oh, Robert Louis something son essays. Oh, in here. Robert Louis Stevenson. There we go. This one is, let's see. There it is. 1892, 1918 was the latest one right on this one. So here's this one. You like these types of old, cute, old vintagey books. There we go. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do a countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's see from the starting, who's got the highest bid? Winoma. Okay, Winoma, I've got you in at $4. What would you like? Oh, J. All right, Winoma, you got it, J. All right, and then the next up would be for what do I got here? It says 2 is okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So it looks like Janae is in at $2. Janae, what book would you like at $2? N. And which children's book do you want? Pink, blue, the pink, blue, or the gray one? Want me to show them to you again?
Children's books. That must be all of them.
Oh, you said plural. Do you want all three of them? You do a quick flip through, please. Yeah, sure can. All right. So the pink one, of course, I'm going to start with pink. So pink is that way a little bit. Am I going too fast? All right. There's the pink. That's B. And then the gray book is L. And then the blue one is A. Oh, that's cool right there. All right. All right, there we go. There you go, my dear. And then I'm going to go ahead and did anybody else want any of these books at what was the highest bid? $4? Oh, Denise! Oh my gosh! I'm like, I'm not looking up far enough. I have to keep scrolling up. I'm so sorry. She's probably like, "Hello, Sandra. You want all of them?" Okay. Sorry, Denise. I have Denise at $1. Denise, what would you like? Is there anything still left here that you were interested in? Oh, and Kat, you're passing. You want M. You want one M. Okay. All right. And then we're done with these books. All right. Who's ready for some linens? I'm not very good at flipping these things here around. So all the things. So Jamie's helping me with all this other stuff. And then all this other stuff I'm trying to do that I'm not very good at is the stuff I think a moderator would be doing online. Right? They do like the end bid stuff, all these things. It's hard. It's hard when you have a screwball brain like me. Okay. These are going to be quick claim $1. And so I have some other ones that are nicer, but these ones that have like some little that you are helping. Thank you. I know. I was like, how do I think if I invited somebody, I invite them actually as a live person. I don't know how to do it.
What does she think do yours?
Okay. All right. So we are doing well, she needs to do it through the StreamYard. Like if I invite her, then she would be doing it through that. It would match up with it. All right. Okay. So the next one we know where to work the bugs out here. So this is going to be quick claim. So all of these are either I just put them in the quick because they were whatever I was tired of going through stuff, or they might have some little mishaps with them. So I'll show them to you. So we have so I let me get this in here. Let me get ready. wonder how many times I spelled the word start wrong. So these are linen napkins, and they're just really pretty all the way around. And then they have this really pretty piece right there. They're kind of a color, um, creamy beigey. So I have one, two. This one has some spots on there. It actually looks like it could be either um, blood or coffee. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should take it out. I mean, like I still use that. I cut it out, but I'm gonna put that over here to the side as a little missy mishap. And then this one, two, three, I have four of those. And then this is it's just a nice white one. It's got the blue edges around it. And then it has this pretty embroidery piece right there. So I have two of those. I'm just opening up. I want to make sure if they have anything wrong with them that I see where it's at. Let's see. So there's two of those. And these are per, so quick claim $1 each. That one right there. I really want you to see that design, so there we go. Because that's kind of pretty. This one has blood on it. I think I'm just going to take that one out. I think it's blood. I don't know if it's blood or coffee. This is a runner. It has some tears right here. I was going to cut this in half and do it as two pieces, but I just decided that, I don't know, some of them I did and some of them I didn't. I was going to use half of it myself. And then it's got the cross stitch. So this is all pink and white, and it's got the what kind of fabric is that, Jamie? Do you know? Do you know your fabrics? I don't know my fabrics enough to know what it is. All right, so we'll put that one Y. And then this is a runner. I was like, wait a minute, I thought it was these fill pieces are supposed to be in here. This has staining on it, food staining. Are they runners or are they dish towels? I don't know. I mean, I would still use this as a dish towel in my kitchen, but it's got the embroidery, so the purples, yellows, greens, blues. It's really pretty. But it does have some staining on it. Can you still see that? You know what? Why did I put that? I just put it right here. I'm not even getting in there. Then there's this cutie patootie. It's got some staining on it also. A little bit right there and some right there. Still lots of good parts of it to use. I don't know what to do. I want you to see the cute edge. Do you see the edge? That's crocheted. So cute. Let's see. And then there's this linen napkin here. And it's got that nice edging on it. Oops. That's how I dropped that knit in the oven. It just flies out of my hand. There's like a little hole right there. Still can't believe I did that. Everybody's giving me grief about it. When we went to for Easter dinner, when Brianne asked me to come, I said, what do I bring? And she said, well, we don't want charred oven mitt or something like that. And that was me. She goes, Jason can bring. This is just a hanky. And I couldn't remember. Nope, it's just a black hanky with red roses. There we go. All right, next letter N. All right, we're going to go ahead and start. And these are all $1 a piece. Okay, well, we have to go like one down. Okay, so we're just going to go down the list one at a time. We'll go back up again. So, Kat, you have Z. Z for cat. Zagat. No, I'm just kidding. Z for cat. And then, so let me Elena is M.
Oh, she went in.
You meant N? Okay, yep, N for Elena. And then Denise is next. Denise B is gone. And then Amy Jo is next at with V. And there we go. There's a V for Amy Jo. And then Mitch also wants a V. All right. Is there anything else there anybody wants?
Cat wants E and X.
E and X for cat. Yep. E and X for cat. Whoops, which one was X? I'm gonna put that up. I'm gonna put this one's now E if it wasn't E before, because I don't know why I did that. And then Karen wants a V. Sorry, cat. I have to go back up. Oh my gosh. I'm so mixed up here.
You're good. Turn them off.
Okay. Yay. All right. We're gonna pull these off the board. We're done. Why isn't it going? I keep hitting enter. Oh. Enter. I didn't have my little clicker in there. All right. So these ones are off to the board. I'm gonna stick those with the other. That's it. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for some stuff here. All right. Get my start bid. Get my start in. This is going to be another quick claim. And I'm going to show them to you really quick here. These ones are just white. I don't know if anybody likes that. They're nice for like when you're laying if you're doing layering and stuff like that, to have something down first, but it has these really pretty edges on them. So these are all $1 quick claims. There's that one. There's that one. This one this feels like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's just very thin. But it's pretty. It is pretty. So V on that one. There's another white one that's got some really pretty edges right there. Love that. And they're just small. I guess these are like hankies. Is that what they are? Anybody know? And then we have this piece right here. Got some standing in the middle. It's got crochet around the edge. Cute design. This is was this like supposed to be like a bib to a dress or something? I don't even really know. I have no idea what this would have been used for, but it's cute. It is cute. I feel like there's some fun things you could do with it. It's got some staining on that. It's got that pretty embroidery flower. It looks like, is that just the thread? Yeah, that's the thread. I thought maybe it was like bleeding, but it's not bleeding. No bleeding over here. Put an X on that one. And I'm trying to find more embroidery ones than just the plain white ones. If you want to see the plain white ones with the cute little edges, then tell me. But I have lots of these embroidery ones too. This one right here, the baskets, a little bit of staining, two sides. I think it's coming off. If I remember right. Yeah, like right there. This part's coming off, which in all honesty, that's what I would be doing. I'd be doing that trim. And then right here also it's coming off. You know how I am. I like to rip things up. I still have some empty spots where I can put unfinished projects. And there's this one right here. This one's got holes, some burns right here on it. Still lots of great uses, and it's got that pretty crochet edge, that light edging of crocheting. Super cute. Loving that one. see, and then let's see. They're big, and I'm like making a mess here. So then there's this one right here. This is a really big piece. It's got lots of embroidery on it. And then on the edge, it's that really thin. I don't think this is. I think this is like stitch or something. I don't know. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up what it is, but it's pretty. It's a cool trim. But there's some tears down here. It looks like it was mended. Um, it's got those. Are those like? Is that what a French knot is? Nobody know about. What do you call it? The stitching thing, embroidery stitches. Okay, we'll put an M on this one. And then I also have this piece for the embroidery here. Some baskets. They're so cute. All right. B. Go ahead and start if anybody wants one. Oh, all right. Oh, hi, Deborah. All right. It looks like we have some interest in these. So we'll start with the first person and with one letter, and we'll work our way down and come back up again. And just a really quick reminder while everybody's putting things in, if you want to make a purchase, then my email's right there. You just need to email me. The thing that's scrolling across the bottom has all the information that you need to do that. And then I just send the invoice through. I'm using PayPal to invoice. You do not have to have PayPal to pay though. And then if you have any questions, of course, you can ask me that in the email. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. It looks like the first person that we're up here is Deborah, and you want E. So we'll grab E for Deborah. And then next letter, M for Elena. And then Angie wants V. And then Kat wants M is gone, so her next letter would be G. And then this I'll tell you, my friends, this is the one that was scaring me the most that I was going to get mixed up on. Okay, so E's gone and V is gone, and then so the next letter would be Y for Denise. Okay, and then we go all the way back up, right? All right, so a start bid, and then we go, or not start bid, but so let's see, click in there. So G, but that's gone. Z is here. Okay, so we have Z for the second one. And then for Cat has a second letter. See, so we have, I mix up where we are. So it would be M, G, and V are gone. So it would be N. Yes, N for Cat. And then I have B and X are left. And I don't see nobody wanted B or X. Oh, poor sad things. Sorry, nobody wanted you. All right. Oh, I was just teasing Cat. All right. Okay. Let's see. I do have some kind of fun. I think they're fun. I'm going to see if you guys like them. I want to get rid of these things, see if we can get rid of these. We're going to kind of go back to where the beginning was, where I had all these scrappy fabrics. You can't see any of what? So, okay. That lag really is a bummer, isn't it? Yes, I got your B. I did, Kat. Okay. Oh, I guess I can click that for end. Hello. Okay, we're almost done. And then for tonight, I've got so much more, you guys. I'm going to be doing pop-ups for the rest of my life. Any of the last list of keys? don't know. And then Deborah, if you want to enter our giveaway, you are entered by your into the purchase giveaway already from making a purchase, but we have another one. And Angie, well, yeah, Angie, I think you did it. I think you did it. Just say animal and then your favorite animal will get you entered into a different drawing. And then we're gonna pull the drawing in just a minute here. I'm gonna do this, these little scraps here. So these were also in that quilters. The quilters. Will you recap anything you have left? Um, yeah, I mean, I wasn't really good about making my pals. I'll recap on some of them, but then also in the replay, I'm totally open. I'll put it. I'm gonna put it in the description box after we're done the replay. Anything that didn't sell during the replay, I mean during the sell, everything is up for grabs in the replay. If people want to reach out and email me, but I will do a little. Okay, nope, you didn't get Angie. So Bunny for Angie, and Deborah has cow. Oh, I just got to look at some beautiful cows today. All right. So, yeah, I'll just chat about that later. I really want to move stuff out no matter what. So these were in that quilters estate sale that I went to. These are so cool. And they measure, let me see, from point, I always put my rulers backwards, point to point, 7.5, and then cross to cross, across to the flat part, 6.25, 6 3/4. Goodness gracious. Okay, so these are going to be $1. I'm going to put that in there really quick. Nope, wrong thing. They're quick claim. They're $1 each. And let me get this ready. And then I also have, so there's 3 of those. Let me put the letter on there for X. Now these, I don't know if anyone's going to like these. I love them. I just don't know what to do with them. But I mean, I know what I want to do, but I'm not, my hands are going to let me. But these are so cool. They were going to make something cool. So these are all hand, look at, they cut all these butterflies out. So there's all different colors. The butterflies are, let me see, across, they are 7 inches, wingtip to wingtip. And they're all going to be, they're going to have very tiny bits, but they're pretty close. They're about 9.25. And then tall wingtip to wingtip, like 7.5. And then the body is, I got 4.25 or so. So I'm going to put these out because we have a lot of these. I think I have 15 butterflies all together. Every single one is a different color. I'll put out a few and then I'll just add more on the next round. I think I actually have more than one with that one. There's a couple of them where I have 2 prints. I don't want to get those out right now. If I can double up, then why not? Let's see, another one I know for sure I can double up on. I mean, this red polka dot with polka dots in the grid. Work there. I think that's all I'm going to fit on people at the moment. All right. All right. Ready, set, go. These are $1 each. All right, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we have Elena with X. And then we have, oops, sorry, we have Deborah with Z. Z. And then we have Denise with N. And then we'll go back up. Okay, and nobody else wanted the X, so I'm gonna go ahead and let Elena have those. And then we go back up here again to Deborah, and you wanted V or Z. Okay, then G. G's still here. And there we go. And then Denise, also G. And then V for Deborah and V for Denise. Okay, and I'm just going to leave these up here because I know that sometimes when you see the other colors, somebody might decide that you want one. So I'm going to put these butterflies back up there. And we're going to do the next round of the butterflies to finish them off. This one looks like fruit, like cherries on that one. And then, so we'll wait till I say start, and then we'll do it again. Please. This one's kind of like, I don't know if the colors show, but it's kind of like a soft pinky and a little bit like a light plummy purple in there with the red. This little butterfly was stitched up the middle. I bet he was somebody's shirt. And then there's this one right here. Can you see it? Yeah. And then we have this cool cat. This cool cat's a butterfly. And then right there, E. And let's go. All right. Okay, so we'll do countdown on here. And then we'll end this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all right. N, Z, and G, Deborah. N, Z, and G. Oh, Denise. I'm so sorry. I know there's a lag. All right. So let me see. You want, well, M, wait, M. You can have M and Y. Those ones are still available. All right. And then we'll take these ones off of the board. All right. And then all right, I have something else here real quick. I don't know what happened there, Sanders. $2. I have $2 starting. I'm gonna put $1 starting bid. $1 starting bid. And these came from a sample book, and they were like different types of like upholstery or curtains, and I think they were just curtains. They might have been like or furniture as well. And I just bundled these ones up in groups of 4. So they're all kind of different sizes. Of course, regular, and the longest being 11 inches, and then the shortest, I think there's another one in here that might be short. I just kind of did my best to kind of match them up with color wise and like so they're all got a little bit of texture to them. And then I think when we're done with this one tonight, my friends, I think we're going to be done until the next sale. We're just going to finish it off with this, and what we're going to do the giveaway. I'm just going to lay it on top. This is just cream on cream, monochromatic, right? I'll just these ones I got them in Tenasket, and I got them. I went to go pay for the packet, and they do the lady who owns the place, I think she owns it. She does this cat rescue, and she said all she wanted was me to donate to the cat rescue. So I was like, okay, sold. I mean, how do you say no to that? I probably I don't know. It was fun. I don't know. It was nice. I liked it. I like these. These are, oops, I got to get back into the comments. This is going to be, yes, so sorry. Thank you. It is starting the bid. Yes, start bid. Putting that in right now. And then I'm going to get this one ready. And I'll just keep putting these up. There's this one. Oh, I like touching them.
You hit stop bid already.
Oh, no, not stop bid. No. Okay, start bid. And this is why I have to be at the end. Start bid or keep bidding. Lord have mercy. All right, I want to just say here. Let's just go back. What's going on? What's happening, Sandra? Starting the bid. We have Kat at $1. We have Amy Jo at $2. So Amy Jo, can you please put $2 in again if you want to bid? So I know. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Definitely having a cocktail next time. Definitely. Definitely. You put a letter on there. I actually want another one of Denise's cocktails. So Denise, can you please come over and cocktail me? All right. There's this one and this one and this one. And each one has four pieces. All right. Do you want me to show them? They kind of take up all the space. You want me to show them all right now? I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 more packs. Or do it on a second one, a second round. Okay. All right, we're gonna end this. Whoops. All right, so we're gonna end the bid pretty quick here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End bid. So Karen at $3. Which one would you like, Karen? Or sorry, Deborah. Oh my gosh. Oh, Karen did. Oh, Deborah, you came in after it. So Karen, okay. I thought I see Karen. I was like, okay, E, you got it. All right, E. And then Amy Jo at $2. What would you like? Is that all you wanted, Karen? And then Amy Jo, you're next at $2. Okay, you got it, Karen. And then Amy Jo's got M, and then Kat at $1. Cat wants all except X. Okay. And then, oh, I see that, Cat. You're so sweet. And so then Deborah gets X, $3. And then Deborah has this at $3. All right, so I have another little stack of those. I'm going to go ahead and show those. Um, let me get this going. So we'll go ahead and hit the start bid, and then I'm going to get the end bid ready without hitting enter this time. Start bid, end bid. It's like red light, green light. All right, so this one, and now this one's a sheer, and this what you see on the other side is that sticker sheet that's on it. This has some texture right there on that one. This is pretty thin. And then this one's a see-through. They're all very textury. I mean, they're so pretty. Whoops. And then this one, all these rich colors. And then this one right here is a little different because I didn't have 4 pieces. I ended up finding more, but it was too late. I already put them together. So with this piece, you're going to get this little doily and this little doily right here. So cute. That's going to be your first piece. So, and then that one, and then another see-through, and then this piece right here. All right. And then that's it for this stack. I will put G on that one because G whiz, isn't that cool? Just kidding. Oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. This is, oh my gosh, starting bid. I didn't even put that in there, right? Did I still have you up there? I don't know how to change it. So, whoops. So I'm going to do the countdown to shut this bid down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end bid. Okay. All right. So, Karen, we have you in with the high bid of $3. What would you like? M. Sorry if that was loud. I was taking a drink. And then next highest bid we have is Cat at $2. What would you like, Cat? Can we get them in here better? You want M and G. M is gone. So G. Whoops. And that was at $2. And then we have Elena at $1. I have E and X. E. All right. That's for Elena. And then I have, this is the last one I have of the fabric, of the samples for fabrics. Yeah, for the upholstery fabric bundles. I have one left. If anybody wants it at the highest bid of $3, it's available. Just put in the letter X. And nope, nobody. Okay. So we are going to do a giveaway real quick. And then let's see. Karen, you want X? Okay, you got it. All right, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys, my wonderful friends. All right. Let's see. We have a giveaway to do. And Deborah, are you still here? And you wanted to see like a quick run through of some things? I can do that. But let's go ahead and do the giveaway first. And okay, this is for the little tidbit. You're gonna get a free some mail, some little tidbits, just some a little thank you. Let's see what animal one. Trying to get this changed out so that we're not still seeing the things that aren't supposed to be there. Oops. So sorry, my friends. I'm trying to figure this stinking banner thingy out. Let me just. There, I'm talking. Now we know. It's just so simple. Okay. Oh, you are? Okay, awesome. All right, I'll show you some things. We're going to do the giveaways first. So we're just going to. Isn't this cool? I love this thing. I want to put a plant and a doll head in it. Kim is the winner, and oh, right here. All right, so I'm just gonna put that with this, and she won the gift envelope. I guess did you guys want to see? Did you want to see what was in there? Does anybody care? I just put a few little fun things in there. Just a little thank you. One of my little tags that I stamped. A little card, one of those index cards that I cut and put the washi tape on, and then just some fun little ephemera pieces that I had in my stash. Some little photo thing that I cut out of my photo book. So I'm not going to get that in there right away. So I'll put that to the side. And then we need to pull for the next giveaway. Now this giveaway is oh, did it get too many for that thing? Look at you guys. I was going to use my cute little princess house container that I picked up at an estate sale. Isn't it pretty? You guys bought so much stuff they wouldn't fit in there. Jimmy had to dump them out. Thank you. All right, and then I just seen them. I'm like, I had them in my hand, and then I moved them again. Forget what they're gonna win. The books. Oh yes. So, we're gonna pick two winners here, and the first person's name that I pick can have their choice of either free shipping or they can have the Mother's Day Ideals book. If you didn't see it in the beginning, this is what it is. So it's pretty cool. These are fun. They're just so fun.
Want me to hold this up?
Yes, Jamie can hold it up because I can't see. You can hold it. Oh, I guess they can. I can't see. Oh my gosh. Winner, winner, winner. All right. Denise, number one. You won. You get your choice. First choice. I can't write. Thank you, Kat. She really is. And I was so gonna do this myself. And she texted me after our walk and she's like, do you want me to come over? And I was like, help. I was like, I don't really know there's anything you can do, but if you want to come and keep me company. So Denise won. Then we'll pull somebody else. I can't. Just here, Jamie. You choose. I'll hold it up and you choose. It's like reaching over. I'm not cheating. Okay, we got to pull again. No. All right, Elena. Oh, all right. Um. Yeah, if she wants the free shipping. Okay. All right. We'll wait for Denise. And then I guess Elena, then you'll get whatever one she doesn't choose. You'll either get the book or you'll get the free shipping. And then of course everybody's purchase. I will put a little something in there also, just as a thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If anybody wants to hang out a little bit longer, I'm going to show a few things. I don't think I'm going to be able to show everything because I have them in weird stacks, but I'm going to try my best. So that goes over here, and then this goes right here. Get that out of the way. Whoops. So we did. I'm not sure where you came in at. Deborah, did you see the napkin packs? I do have napkin packs for $5 on the quick claims. So there's 15 napkins. Here of the squares, and then we have some of the long rectangles, and there's prints all the way around them on all 4 of them. So these were $5 a pack. And then you want just the 1 pack? It's one of each one. I have 3 packs. If anybody else wanted one, I have 2 more packs after Deborah. What is the email we need to use? Oh, so sorry. Let me put that on the screen. I think it's on this one. No, it's this one. There we go. Is that more helpful? Okay, so Deborah wants a pack of napkins. Let me just put that there. I'll take a pack here and I'll leave the price tag on that one. We also had, so I also had these were a starting bid. What did the bid go to? I don't remember. So it's hard to say. Okay, I have to go back and look at that. I don't remember. So I have these cards right here. These ones were $1 each, or you can take a random pick of 6 for $5. These are sceneries, and there's people. They're pretty cool. They're very old. I have a ton of these. I have some that are in color too. I'm going to use those. And like, there's the people right there. Oh my gosh, so cool. So I'm just going to leave those there. I'm just going to random grab 6 in case you decide you want them, so I can move them out of the way. You just bought the viewer for the magic lantern. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Janae, did you want 6 more of these? It's a big wooden thing, like with this big. I got it too. I bought one at a big sale. Oh my gosh! It's not. I don't think it works. It's got all the stuff there. I'm not really sure. I just know it looks really cool, and it's sitting in my living room, and we paid $80 for it. So we had those. I had. Let's see. I think you were here for all of this part of the linen, so I'm going to stick these back over here. These are $1 a pack. So these are 6x6 squares, just random colors of fabric pieces right here. All this stuff I bought from a quilters estate sale. The kids were having the estate after their mom left. As we say, went to Europe, as I say, went to Europe. I don't remember what those were. I can't do those more. I just love them. Elena's like, yes, they are so cool. There's that stack. There's, I guess, if you're interested, I can put that there. There's 2 of the same ones. That's why I put 2 in there. There's this stack right here, colors, some reds, just a mix of florals and things like that. And these were all $1 a piece, $1 a pack. And let's see, how many are there? 6. There's 6. Whoa, gosh, what in the heck? Who's here? That scared me. I didn't even touch it. Did you see that? Unexpected company. You paid 84 and you got 55 cards with it. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I don't even know how many cards. Like there's so many cards that we actually bought a whole bunch of stuff and broke it down, but that I paid just for that piece without the cards. I paid $80. Janae, you want X? And then there's this one right here.
It's $1.
Yeah, these are all $1 a pack. So cool. What a fun find. Are you just using it as decoration at your house as well? Denise, ideals. Okay, Denise is going to get the book, and then Elena will get free shipping. These ones right here, I have a whole bunch of these packs. They are, these ones were $2 a pack, and there's 27 5x5 pieces. There's 13 designs. So on the bottom, there's 5 of that design. There's five, sorry, so sorry. 5 of this design here. This is just, I think these are all sheets and curtains, maybe. There's 5 of that one, and then there's of those florals, and there's 5 of these. And then on the top, on the 9, there's 9 different florals on each top of the stack. And they're all like just really pretty. They're like pinks, teals, lavenders, purples, some yellow and greens. They're a little bit of blue. So they're all in that same kind of color family. So I have that stack. I need my little papers. I have this stack left right here. Same type of thing. These ones are $2. These ones are $1. I don't think there's any interest in this. I'm going to move this one out of the line of sight. Oops, that one was me, but the other one wasn't. It was by its lonesome. And then I also have this one and this $2 thing. Same thing, the same back. We have the different florals on the front. These ones are all $2. Oh, but I did, you know what? I did say when we were doing this that if anybody wanted these for $1, we would change them to $1. So I forgot. I did say that. I promise. I remember that, believe it or not. So, and then and these are like, yeah, 5x5 squares. Okay, so I thought there's 2 stacks here. And then there's these ones. So these ones are really great to make like I like to just cut them and then run them through my sewing machine if you're a sewer and make like those like side snippet strips and stuff like that. Or make fabric plates with them. They're great just to cut up or just tear up and use it to make clusters with and things like that. So I'm gonna move these along here out of the way. Change that to $1, just in case I ever bring them back. I have them. I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna hand these over to.
Janae says she wants those 2.
Oh, how many packs do you want, Janae? You want? Okay, we'll split them in half. How about that? Is that okay? Oh, I didn't have letters. Lord have mercy. I wasn't doing letters because I was just doing the recap. I never even thought about that. Gosh, dang it. And then these ones right here are, I have 1 stack of this. There's some polka dots back here. I think, Janae, you already got one of these. These are like soft linens and then some prints. These are the ones that remind me of Close to My Heart paper. I'm pretty sure it's Close to My Heart. Whoops. And these are all $1.
Everyone's
Deborah. Oops. Cat.
Hand me that one. This.
Did you just see me do that, didn't you? I'm like, and then Janae wants Y.
And there are these. two here.
Okay. And then G, there was no takers on G. We'll put that one over there. And then Janae. And then, oh, Cat said G, so take G. Okay, got it. Got G for Cat. And then this, and then this one goes in Janae. Right? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so mixed up.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. All right, I guess since we're doing the recap, I'll just throw this in here really quick. This is, there's, what is this? Not, I don't know what happened here. There was, quantity 3. I don't know.
That probably goes with something.
Okay, this is another pack. It's got, this is mostly just this print, so I don't know if anybody's interested in this, but if you are, it's just $1, and then it's got the rest of the polka dots, and then this black is right here. And then this is a big stack. There's a lot in here. I don't know what's in here, but it was literally just all the random leftovers. I was like, I don't know what to do with them. So this is like a, this isn't, I don't even know if that's fabric really, but this has just random pieces in here. Just, it's a bunch of randos. And then a big stack of this. So if that's not of interest to anybody, well, I guess I have to put this on here. It's kind of hard, right? You're like, what we're supposed to do? Take the random. Okay, I just made a giant mess of this pile, but I'll fix it. There you go. And then X right here, if anybody wants this. All right. I know we were saying end. I'm like, Jason, I'll be done by 6. I promise. I'm not doing it past 2 hours. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I have more stuff, and I'm going to do another one, and hopefully I'll have it more together. And I'm definitely going to take my friends up on some extra help here. So just to,
Deborah will take that.
Deborah, you got it. X. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that we could do a re-show that wasn't like a bidding thing? I have dollar books. Deborah, did you want to see those? There's that are left over that I showed. These were in the dollar stash. This is a very well used. Well, looks like somebody spilled coffee all over it. I almost wonder if this was my dad's book. Because he was a coin collector, and he also did cut coin jewelry, and he also drank coffee, and he also spilled coffee all the time. But anyways, I don't know. There's that. This one is Think Positive Thoughts Every Day. You'll watch the replay? Okay. All right. I'll put these away then. Oh my gosh. Are you just saying that because I said I wanted to go upstairs? I'm so sorry. I just talked to my friend. I literally talked to you. Let me look at you now. I literally talked to you as if there. Oh, I threw my hair up. I was like sweating bullets in here. You can ask Jamie. I literally talked to you as if you are sitting here at the table with me. And I forget you can't see my facial expressions, so you don't know when I'm just being crazy or just kidding and stuff like that. So I don't mean to like come across as so abrupt. So, oh, I gotta quit moving. Anyways, I am done. I'm supposed to have this big ending spill, and I have like all my notes right here on the wall, and I can't find them. Let me see. Like it says, after the live, it says, take a deep breath. Yes, it would definitely be possible. I can do that, Kat. And then it says, check that your replay and live chat are available. I did. I pre-did that. And then post a replay buyer message. I'll do that. Okay, I'm reading you all my stuff now because you guys are here with me. Let me see if there's anything I need to do. Thank my friends. It says thank your community, but I'm like, it's my friends. I'm thinking of my friends here. All right. It's a community of friendship, that's for sure. Oh, it says write down lessons. And then start preparing the treasures for the next sale. Okay, yes, that's what we're gonna do. So thank you. Mwah. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all your support, for all your shopping. I hope you enjoy your treasures. I cannot wait to get them packaged up and sent out to you. Um, it's gonna take me a couple of days just to get. It's gonna give me over the weekend. I'm gonna get everything packaged up and the invoicing. I'm still new to all of that, and I guess you'll see on tomorrow's video one of my thank yous. But I just want to say thank you again to Winova. I don't know if she's still here, but um, thank you so much for the receipt printer. I'm like so excited. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Enjoy all your moments. I will get your goodies out to you, and yeah, I guess I'll just see you. I'll see you probably tomorrow if you watch my video. Yes, awesome sauce. Yay. All right. Have a wonderful evening. And Jamie came and helped me. She doesn't like hugs. You see that? All right. Bye, my friends. Jamie, don't laugh at me yet. I haven't hit the end yet. I don't know that. I think I do it there. I don't know.